Welcome to the Arcane Academy. Here we modernize timeless knowledge, translating recurring truths from ancient systems into practical tools for the modern mind. We begin our descent into the universal convergence. The first requirement for any seeker of truth is a working knowledge of mainstream science. Not because it has all the answers, but because you cannot rationally critique a model you have not understood. To see the illusion of the material world, you must first master its descriptions. Mainstream physics operates on a series of fundamental givens. While the standard model is extraordinarily effective within its domain, it defines particles and forces by their effects on each other, rather than by their underlying nature. It does not explain what is doing the working. Quantum mechanics dissolves the boundaries of the materialist worldview. It is the modern science of subjectivity, showing that at the quantum scale, the laws of classical physics simply cease to apply. Intellectual humility is no longer optional. It is a requirement. The double-slit experiment remains the ultimate modern decoding. It proves that the act of observation affects physical outcomes. This is not a metaphor. It is a measurable result. The observer cannot be subtracted from the experiment. Since Descartes, humanity has lived in a world of separation. But from Einstein's four-dimensional space-time to quantum mechanics, the gap between mind and world is closing. The observer and the observed are becoming one unified field. History is filled with polymaths, Tesla, Russell, Schauberger, who arrived at a unified picture of nature that institutions were slow to absorb. Their work was often dismissed because it treated consciousness as an inseparable component of physical reality. Walter Russell described toroidal flow geometry, a blueprint for energy systems now being revisited in plasma physics. These energy patterns represent a suppressed tradition that points toward a reality far more dynamic than fossil fuel-based science acknowledges. The Masonic builders of the 12th century held a central insight. Geometric principles are the operating system of reality. This is confirmed by tensegrity, where structure is maintained through a dynamic equilibrium of tension and compression. The same engineering that allows a Gothic vault to stand governs your own cells. Microtubules serve as compression members, while actin filaments provide tension. Your body's cells operate on the same mathematics as the great cathedrals. This geometric logic extends to our internal biology. The Vedantic chakra system maps onto the 7 primary endocrine glands with mathematical precision. From the adrenals at the root to the pineal gland at the crown, we are decoding the biological bridge to consciousness. Sacred geometry, the flower of life, the Fibonacci sequence, the golden ratio, is the study of how reality organizes itself. Geometry is simply a static snapshot of an energy pattern or vibration. It is the deep structure of the infinite unfolding. Society conditions us into polarity consciousness, experiencing the world as a collection of separate, competing objects. This construction creates chronic anxiety. The remedy is a direct shift in perception, seeing the unified process behind the constructed self. The cosmology a civilization operates from determines its fate. A culture that sees consciousness as an accidental byproduct will organize around extraction and competition. A culture that sees consciousness as primary will organize around relationship and stewardship. We are at a point of acceleration. Mainstream theoretical physics is finally rhyming with ancient wisdom traditions. Pandora's box is open. What is required now is the courage to accept what the experiments already show, that consciousness is the primary fact of our being.